Alright, so Strongman has released a new hip hop song titled League of My Own, and the song features Sarkodie, also known as Obede Before Obede. And yeah, it's more like a father and son thing on this particular record. And unfortunately for me, I have a litany of issues with respect to this particular song. The song lacks so many things, and so I'm going to touch on those particular issues and in this particular video. And so this is not a breakdown. This is not a reaction. This is a critical analysis. My name is the man in the mirror. Just in case you don't know, I'm here to touch your soul. All right, so yes, welcome back. And yeah, so like I said, the song lacks so many things, so I'll touch on them or I'll address my issues chronologically for you to understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, so the first issue has to do with the let's talk about the concept of the song. The concept talks about League of My Own. It's more like it's synonymous to Major League, but he calls his League of My Own. I don't know if it's LOMO or LOMO. Yeah, anyway. So now the concept of the song talks about you need to exhibit braggadocio on the song. You need to express your kinship. You need to stamp your dominance in the song. But if you listen to Strongman verses, Charlie, some way. Now, let's talk about the chorus itself. He's talking about he's in a league of his own, and then he's talking about enemies can't touch his throne. So it means that he's already established that he's a king. Note that he's already a king. Now, if you listen to the verses or Strongman's verses, for me, I'm very, very disappointed because a rapper of such caliber who has been rapping for more than 15 years shouldn't be dropping some of these lines. His lyrics, both verses, lack coherence. There was no logical flow in his verses. So for instance, we've already established that you are a king. Now, somewhere along the line, he says that so when you're already a king. So why are you saying that if you don't become a king, you don't want to be an ahinkwa? It doesn't make sense. Now he has lines like um Adem Allen like tiptoe. He's trying to play word play, do a word play with tiptoe lane, like circle tiptoe lane. As a rap in a circle Sasha. He's just trying to do a word play with tiptoe lane. Charlie, they make sense. You see, a rapper of such caliber, if you are doing word play, it has to be cleverly done. You don't just put any words together. It doesn't make sense. It has no meaning to it. Because if you are doing a word play, there should be a meaning attached to it. Ade Malin like tiptoe. And you see a thing. As a rapper who has been rapping for more than 15 years. You can't be just Charlie, it's unpardonable. It's unpardonable, especially like I said, there's a rapper of such caliber. Oh, rap performance of the year at the TGM is Charlie. So for Strongman there, I may say it be Strongman way to do some of these lines. Some of these weak ass lines should be coming from rappers where we know that we see the almost dope and then the fun is but you see, if you have been rapping for years, you have been on a Sarkodie. Some of these lines shouldn't be coming from you, especially when Mutiana, he's very intelligent, the way he speaks. But if you don't exhibit such intelligence on songs or in a song, in some way, lines like "Me light in doom," say and yet disco, say Charlie, some way, and then that fresher line say my pal level 100 who say every day me a fresh Charlie. It be some weak bars, two weak bars. We shouldn't be tolerating some of these lines from Strongman, Charlie. And now, if you listen to his lyrics, Charlie, it be disjointed, very, very disjointed. Like I said, it's like that logical flow. You don't even get the head and tail of the whole verse. I say, or can it be like the randomness be plenty, or can it be now? Can it be? So you see, the weaving be the problem because if you're a king and then you are talking about nobody is on your level or nobody's on your level, you need to stick to the concept. His verses lacked focus. Basically, his verses lacked focus because baby Oka say the second verse no Oka say mo share Rosalinda mo kona mo share Simba. What's the relation between this particular line and you claiming king? So baby so say Mona mo you see Tiro or something Brady. Actually, some non-fat lines in one way just drop on for this particular song. And the more I listen to the song, the more I get disappointed. Means me says I'm non-fat lines near. I don't know if he has been doing that for some of the songs, but I hardly listen to him of late, so I don't know. I need to even check out the song no during the rap performance of the year and see. Cause Charlie, the lyrics, Charlie, nah, it be so many non-fat in there. And he talks about uh, King Solomon into me Kwame Nkrumah me something me for this cool King Solomon something fool. He was just trying to rhyme cool with fool, Charlie. Some way. And maybe I will do on that time for you too. Charlie some lines. This be like class one rap. This be some of the lines that we do back in GSS. So it be too weak. He didn't stick to the concept. Everything was disjointed. The lines were not cleverly done. It lacks logical flow. The chronological approach of the lyrics was not there. Lack of coherence, like everything in Basa. Maybe yes, the style that'd be cool. I mean the style of the introduction of his verse or the first verse. Yeah, the style be cool. Yeah, that one there. But Uti lyrics nakasa it's very very disappointing. I remember I tweeted, was it at dawn or I don't know, I've forgotten. And then someone, I think I tweeted about the that disco line. Somebody came to explain that. I think somebody meant disco. I said, I'm sorry, but he's not serious. I mean, if you attack me, I wouldn't pay attention to you unless you are coming at me or you are coming with arguments. That one messes up. So I mean, we can go back and forth. But if you come in and you insult me, Charlie, wow, I say, man. Yeah, so I mean, we need to be very cautious about the lyrics that we put together. That's why, Charlie, me, I always give reverence to Ochame Kwame and manifest them, Charlie, because them are lyrics, they pay attention to what they write, what they say. You know, hardly will you get them on songs the whole verse be basa, because they stick to the script. And you see, Ghana artists, what they do be say yɛbɛyɛ nnwom no yɛyɛ nnwom no wie a yɛni concept o yɛbɛpɛ concept bi anaasɛ yɛbɛka biribi title bi na afei de atwerɛ to it nti wobɛhu sɛ at the end of the day no you don't even get the head and tail of the whole song wei ka biribi foforɔ wei nso ka biribi foforɔ everybody dey talk different thing so they really make sense ebi a na yɛde title ato so at the end of the day no you don't even the song lacks focus so many songs dey out where I have issues with them but yeah Charlie in some way Strongman really no force. I mean, it's like I said, because it's Strongman, I'm really, really disappointed because the weak ass lines, weak ass bars, weak ass wordplay, and now yes, some metaphors be Charlie, some basa metaphors be. Oh, Charlie, Strongman, no, I really, really shocked because I wasn't expecting some of these lines to be coming from him, and even the cross guy, they could have done better with the hook. The hook be too raw, be too some way, be too some way. Yeah, but actually, Sarkodie actually adhered to the script. Sarkodie did justice to the song. I mean, Sarkodie to the some. I mean, I talk Sarkodie. Yeah, they have issues with. I mean, sometimes their coherence be somewhere, but I listened to how this particular song was the title. Ibrahim Charari, he really did justice to the song. In this particular song as well, he really did justice. I mean, he spoke about so many things that was in line with the concept of the song. So Sarkodie really spoiled it. And the way he was flowing on the beat, the fire. He spoke about open so open so blessing and that so chale money level. And now mupe beef or no or top and I'm more that's what we call supremacy. That's what we call kinship. That's what we call kinship. You are exhibiting bagadosho, ono chale or starte FIFA something but now more fagaji or something like that, So his kinship was not just about rap but other aspects of life as well. So yeah, he really adhered to the concept of the song, but Strongman lyrics, and then I'm baby. So we Obusha with Salenda. It's not conscious same, but how does that relate to you being a kid? Charlie, some way, pa. I dare in my lane like tiptoe. I dare in my lane, Charlie, in some way. Charlie, so many lines, there's so many lines were whack, honestly. So many lines were whack. And we need to start paying attention to our lyrics. But like I said, Sarkodie really forced. Sarkodie was fire on the song. Wow. And you see, my disappointment also stems from one, Sarkodie, sorry, you strong man, like I said, you've been rapping for years. Two, you are come to meet Sarkodie and the song, face to face on the song. Definitely, when we say a real comparison, then you come up with these particular lines. Like, they make sense to me. And the three, especially if you are talking about League of My Own, you need to come with your A game. Your pen game needs to be wild. That's why I manifest the thought say, even my non back then has sense in it. Difference between me and then you are sensing it. Charlie, cause the non-far plenty before this particular song talk. He is strong man and he really disappoints me. Wow. I just hope he comes back stronger on a new song. But Charlie, these lines, they be. So we need people who are critical, who can dissect lyrics and then tell you that, oh, I have say and yes, I have say yes. And you see now, because of how things are now, we don't have a producer who will be directing you or say, oh yeah, they were wrong to change. Charlie, they are just beat makers instead of producers. Because producing is an art. The producer has to be able to direct you on, oh, I have say and you say you say, okay, this particular lyrics changing and you say, that's no day now. It's very scarce. So yeah, maybe I can they are two outside. So some of the songs most actually it be baller, but yeah, it become hit. So the fun is we need to change things. If you really want to go far and become adept at what we do in terms of writing lyrics and all that, Charlie, we need to do better. We need people to be doing constructive criticisms, and that's actually a bit catchy. Because some of the actually it be weak. But yeah, kudos to Sarkodie. Sarkodie was fire on this particular song. And then shout outs to Ivy Swift. Some of the lyrics, I know they understand. The deep tune, like Opem So and Mibeji Many Joe Mambesi Apini, some of these deep lyrics, deep tree, they know they understand. So I had to contact her for her to explain or break things down for me to understand. So shout outs to Ivy Swift. I'm really grateful for your time and the effort. Yeah, so I'll do a breakdown of this particular song. So just watch out for the breakdown on this particular channel as well. This is just a critical analysis. Yeah, so I'll do a breakdown. So watch this space and then I'll just break the song down for you to understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. My name is the man in your mirror. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. I am out.